Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Collective Guidance Tarot. I hope that you guys are doing fantastic and that you are safe wherever you are. I think I sound so much better today because I'm actually pleased that tomorrow is a holiday. It's a public holiday. I'm sorry about the dogs barking. We have 4 dogs, so please excuse that, but there's really nothing that I can do. We have dogs, we love our dogs, and yeah, you guys will hear dogs from time to time, and I really apologize about that. So yeah, okay, so I am going to do a reading today on whether Harry is, basically, how does he feel about, is he complicit to, I don't know if complicit is the word, but I think that's the word. Does he support Meghan Markle's behavior? Yeah, basically, how does he currently feel about Meghan? Does he believe everything that, Meghan does or says? Or, yeah, I think this was also a reading, a suggestion that was made I think a month ago. So I am going to look into that. And yesterday I did a reading on Princess Charlene, and yeah, I made a few giggles there and there, and someone said that I shouldn't giggle because she's going through a lot and the husband is a player, blah blah blah. And I would like to apologize for that because I didn't know that the husband was a player. I was just reading from the cards, and that was the energy that I got. So please yeah, excuse that. And I also didn't do my research, and I really apologize. And I actually prefer not doing research on the readings that I do. So yeah, let us begin. Okay. I see someone that is very defensive. He feels like he has to defend himself or something against the world because he feels like the world is against whatever it is that he has going on, and this is someone that holds a lot of resentment and anger, and he feels like he has to constantly defend himself or something. So let's see. Okay. The 6 of why am I getting one? So this is someone that has a lot of fiery energy, reckless, and we all know that Harry is quite reckless. He doesn't really operate from logic, he operates from an emotional state. And with the 6 of Wands, this is a card. When this card comes out in the upright, this is someone that is coming from a battle and they're celebrating. It's like a victory, but then it's coming out in reverse. So he basically feels like he can never win against the world because this is someone that is defending themselves. And this is also a card that indicates that someone took a high road, and we all know that he left the royal family. Why? Because he felt like there was no victory, and yeah, he had to constantly defend himself or something. So we are going to ask, and I think we all know that the one thing that he basically is always defending is Meghan. So it's nothing new, it's nothing shocking. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, this is a selfish energy. This is someone that is very selfish, that withholds it's either they withhold money or they withhold emotions. And since this is his energy and the card is coming out in reverse, I get the sense that this defensive energy, it really comes from a place of, I care about you, I'm not selfish, since we are in a union, I will protect you. Because as you can see, this is someone that is protecting, defending themselves against something. So yeah, he's not a selfish person. He actually does care about her. Yeah, but he's not really in a good state because I see the 10 of Swords. This is defeat. this is someone that is going through depression, and yeah, this is not good. It's like when you in coming out with the tower, it's like in spirituality they call it the dark night, dark night of the soul. Yeah, it's like that period in your life where things are just not going well and you feel depressed, you feel hopeless, you're basically questioning everything. Or whatever it is that he has done from the moment that they walked away from the family up until this point, it was done out of love. And yeah, it came from a place of he was, yeah, he was selfless. Yeah, it came from that energy. But come with the tower and the Ten of Swords, I see someone that is burdened. He's just waiting for the tower to fall. I don't know if, you know, he's hoping for an ending or he is praying for some sort of an ending. And also with the tower coming out, and as you guys can see, it looks like a castle, and there's a queen, there's, you know, a crown, you know, two people falling down. It basically represents them leaving the family. He's still grieving what he had to leave behind, because the tower, it's an abrupt ending. And yeah, them leaving the family was an abrupt move. We were not expecting them to actually do that. Everyone was shocked, and he's still saddened by this. It's like ever since he left, a dark cloud has, yeah, his life is basically filled with sadness and regret. You know, he thought that by moving away they wouldn't have to defend themselves, but he just discovered that they have to defend themselves. Even now that they've moved, they still have to defend themselves. This is someone that is also out in the out in the open. As you can see, he's exposed. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, things are not going. I did say that things are not going in his direction. He didn't imagine life to be the way it is, because I see someone that is really depressed. Is he complicit to what she's doing? Yes. Why? Because it's coming from this place of self. He's selfless. He made a commitment to her. He was expecting victory, but the victory card is coming out in reverse. He believed that by taking the high road, which was allowing this tower to take place, leaving the family, he thought that it was going to bring them some form of contentment. It will stabilize, it will bring in this victory. But since also the Four of Pentacles is coming out, he's basically dealing with someone that is pretty selfish, and he's not a selfish person. And with the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse, this is bad luck, karma, you know, things not going well. They're basically, the divine is not on your side. And also with the tower is usually an energy that is created by the divine. And also when you are placed in this energy with the Ten of Swords, it's usually an energy that you place by the divine, because there's something in your life that is not going well. So they bring this abrupt ending. They bring in a tower so that you can reevaluate and analyze. So he is questioning a lot of things, but it's like he's not allowing himself to fully comprehend or fully come to terms with what has happened over the past year. And yeah, I think it's a year. Yeah, a year and a couple of months. So he's still really trying to process his new life, him having lost his family. It's really not that easy, because he basically lost everything that he grew up with. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. This is he's looking, he feels like a student, because this is someone that has just started a job that is new. It's like a new energy. Pages are immature. So he feels like he's a student of life, and he's relearning everything. Like basically everything that he thought he knew, it's like it was all an illusion. And this tower, this depressed state, it's basically forcing him to analyze certain aspects, basically go back to the drawing board. And everything that's going on with his life is basically tied to his childhood. I don't know why I keep saying basically, but yeah, basically. So yeah, so this is what's going on. Yeah, he's not doing well, guys. Please pray for him. The devil, yeah, this is someone that has a lot of addiction. I've been saying that I see that he might be taking, it's either he's, and this is also a union that is built on codependency, toxic. It's like a karmic really. I don't know if you guys know what a karmic relationship is, but yeah, it's a karmic relationship. He basically went into a union with someone that was, just there to teach him a few things, because he is coming out in this like student learning energy. He's still a page. He's not coming out as a king. Hold on, my battery is about to die.